The solution to a stagnant music industry for the listeners is immersion. Spotify knows that music creates memories and enhances experiences. It has done this since the beginning of time. For the listeners, these experiences are era-based, evolving from the small beginnings of your grandparents placing vinyls on record players at family gatherings, to parents buying CDs in retail stores to check gifts off their children's Christmas list, to Generation Z being able to stream music on their phone at any time to boost their moods. The advancement of technology is great for Spotify. Currently, we sit at 700 million active monthly listeners. We are the biggest digital streaming platform in the world. We have leveraged helping labels bounce back from piracy era into collaborative ventures by leading the way for the music industry, becoming the place where musicians need to land in hopes of developing their audience beyond belief. However, with our overload of success, it brings new problems to the horizon: competition, stagnation, and overstimulation. In 2024, the streaming business only grew 3.3% compared to 29% 5 years ago. We can look at something like this and go, okay, well, maybe it's a result from the pandemic, or we still have the majority of the market share, so why does it matter? But we'd be lying to ourselves. This year, there were no hip-hop songs in the top 40 of the Billboard's 100 list. Sales are declining so much that we're targeting to increase subscription prices in the first quarter of 2026. The question is, why? All of the information being thrown at you right now is a result of fans not being immersed enough. We have competition investing in new tools, battles with the misuse of artificial intelligence, and spam from technological advancement. Think about the listener. There's so much information being thrown at them that they grow uninterested with not just our offerings, but everyone's. They're searching for new ways to stay immersed in their personal interests, hobbies, and beliefs beyond the screen. We want our listeners to know that just like them, we're searching for that next thing that's good. We get lost in it. According to Water and Music, merchandise sales are a predictable revenue stream in the volatile market of the music industry. There was also a report that surfaced about immersive entertainment from McKinsey highlighting AR and VR as one of the fastest growing segments, with adoption accelerating live music and gaming. Musicians in the industry have been increasingly experimenting with augmented reality in their concerts to increase engagement from their fan bases. Spotify is transforming beyond the audio into a dynamic and immersive platform. Our solution is a 3 to 5 step process that guaranteed to increase fan engagement beyond the screen by adding features to the platform, such as offering artists a marketplace to sell digital merchandise and collectibles, and adding AR, VR fan layers for Spotify users. Now that we have our solution, you might ask, how? How will we implement these new strategies to 700 million monthly listeners across the world? Our proposed solutions are tied to enhancing the listening and viewing experience for everybody currently on the platform, but specifically superfans and younger demographics such as Gen Z and Millennials. They're motivated by exclusive content, direct artist intersection, digital ownership, collectible digital merchandise, and augmented reality. Activations directly tied to music releases. All their needs strike from emotional connection to content. As per CNBC, nearly 40% of Gen Z expect to spend more in 2025 compared to 2024, highlighting their willingness to invest in entertainment. Purchases are typically made through credit cards or digital wallets, reflecting the convenience-driven habits of younger consumers. Spotify organizational structure is built around cross-functional squads, tribes, chapters, and guilds, which emphasize agility and collaboration across product, engineering, and business teams. This allows Spotify to integrate new features quickly while maintaining global scalability. The proposed fan engagement solution, digital collectibles, AR, VR fan layers, second screen companion apps, and brand partnerships, will require coordination across multiple divisions, each contributing specific responsibilities to ensure success. Our staff currently consists mainly of marketing, legal licensing, and product technology departments, but for implementation, we'll need to hire additional staff. Hiring AR, VR, and UI designers in the technology department is one part of the process. We also want to hire a project manager in the product department to ensure the implementation goes as planned. Our new headquarters will be located in 4th Ward of Atlanta, Georgia, operating off of Apache Kafka software. Hiring staff, training, and implementing new revenue streams for this solution process will take 3 years. Take a look at our operational expenses here. Our marketing efforts consist of traditional and digital marketing campaigns alongside public relations tactics to help get the word out there for our new products. We'll accomplish this part of the process by utilizing event teaser posts with short-form video formats, direct artist collaborations, and branded virtual experiences for sponsorship tactics. All these strategies will leverage Spotify's position in the marketplace to propel us forward into the new format of the music industry. Take a look at our marketing expense and tactics here. Of course, there's a risk that comes with the implementation of our proposed innovations. We face ongoing criticism around artist payouts, which has created tension in parts of the industry. We're also still heavily dependent on subscription revenue in a market that's becoming more saturated and price sensitive. At the same time, competitors are pushing exclusive content and immersive tech, which makes it clear that we need to keep evolving. Externally, we're operating in a crowded and competitive space with players like Apple Music, Tidal, and TikTok. On top of that, we have to navigate licensing regulations and changing consumer habits. But there's also a real opportunity. Through emerging markets, new content types, strategic partnerships, and technology like immersive media, we're in a strong position, but it is important to keep pushing how fans experience music on Spotify. Spotify's legal strategy for new AR and VR and digital features are focusing on managing risk around IP, privacy, safety, and contracts. The company strengthens licensing, cybersecurity, insurance, and partner agreements to prevent disputes and protect users. Overall, their approach is proactive, allowing Spotify to innovate while staying compliant and maintaining trust. When we look at revenue, our sales projection focuses on 3 digital products: digital collectibles, AR and VR fan layers, and second screen companion apps. For digital collectibles, we're projecting steady growth from about 2.5 million units in a year 1 to 7.5 million by year 3. These are low cost, high-value digital items priced at $9.99, designed to drive fan loyalty with no per-unit production cost. AR and VR fan layers show even stronger upside, growing from 5 million to 15 million units over 3 years at $14.99 per experience, driven by rising demand for immersive events. Finally, second screen app scales from 7.5 million to 20 million units at $5.99. Tapping into existing second screen behavior, overall, these projections show strong scalability revenue with minimal unit costs. The income statement shows strong scalable growth. The project is profitable in year 1 with $125 million in net profit, which more than doubles in year 2 and reaches about $481 million by year 3. Rising margins and recurring digital revenue highlight a highly scalable, high-margin model. Our rollout happens in 3 clear phases. Pre-launch is all about setup, securing our Atlanta office, purchasing equipment, hiring staff, and building the technology. Development starts early 2026. By the end of that year, the product is ready to go. Year 1 is focused on launch and awareness. We introduce digital collectibles through our own social channels, then scale through major artist collaboration, podcast placements, and high-visibility media moments that help drive adoption. Year 2 and 3 are about momentum. We lean into it: exclusive release, artist interviews, podcast integration, product placement, and subscriber shoutouts. Overall, the timeline is designed to build excitement early, scale fast, and keep engagement growing year after year.